who's your winner, who's your loser? Let's just keep it there. And where do you think these teams are now?
NBA trade
Yeah,
deadline.
bro.
Okay.
Whatever team this nigga is on won.
Okay.
They won the trade deadline.
Look, the Lakers, in my opinion, I mean, the Lakers won the trade deadline by far. They got their star of the future. They basically reset their franchise. But they also built a team to win now. Like, literally, you guys are like, you made your team better and you also made your team built for the future. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Rob
Pelinka, that's how.
Rob Pelinka literally gamed this nigga Nico up, bro. Nico Harrison up. Like,
he groomed him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Rob probably got the most game in the world, bro. This nigga probably make Rihanna take her panties off or something. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's
insane, bro.
Lakers are my biggest winner of the deadline. Like,
they're the biggest winner of any trade deadline in the history of the NBA.
I don't know how Pelinka doesn't win Executive of the Year. Like, that's the comeback. Who's
your biggest loser?
Biggest loser? I'm going to say Mavericks. He gotta say Dallas Mavericks. I don't think that.
And that's the thing. I don't like to even say that because I feel like that sounds disrespectful to AD.
It's hate.
Because AD is a top 10 player in the NBA. You feel me? I think their team is built to win. But you just traded in a team that was built to win or that was built to compete now and in the future for a team that's low-key only built to compete now.
My thing is, I don't think that trade for the Mavs raised their ceiling to win it. Like, I think the team with Luka
higher than it was last week.
No, I don't think so. Because I think
it definitely slightly raised.
I don't think
it
is.
Let
me say why. Let me say why. I think it's more important to have, because I think Dallas defense was still really good regardless. I think it's more important to have a high power offense, which I think they don't have anymore, than it is to have a high power defense and your offense is like not as good. Like, it's okay.
Nigga, they got Kyrie and AD, nigga.
Bro, it's still good, but the ceiling isn't as high as it was with Luka offensively.
Max Christie
it's
got
not, but
15.
Yeah, you just traded in.
But they're not going to be as good offensively, bro. Like, their lead guard is Kyrie Irving now.
No, the offense is going to slide.
But
it's going to slide.
It's going to slide a lot.
They're still going to play offense, bro.
Skill-wise, Kyrie is not far off from Luka. He's just not 6'7". That's number one.
The thing, but it's easier to contain a little guard. Look at what.
Okay, but number two, you now have essentially a 7-foot offensive juggernaut.
Obviously,
AD is not no slouch on the offense.
But I'm saying, look at Kyrie last year when he wasn't even being guarded by the best defender. He got contained by OKC and Boston. Yeah, but I'm saying... And
that's because they're containing him playing off the ball. It's a difference when you got to guard Kyrie with a live dribble. I mean, he was, but he's also
are you guys saying...
No, that's not my biggest loser. That's not my biggest loser.
Guys.
That's not my biggest
loser. Pick the loser.
Golden State. And hear me while I say this. They made the
that's hate.
No, that's not me. That's
hate.
That's
hate.
That's not hate. That's not hate. I have my logic. They were desperate, and it was the right move to go get Jimmy. But when you do that, look at their roster the last game, bro. That's their roster. And Kuminga was out and Jimmy was out. That was it. Like, they're adding those two to that roster. Like, bro, if you make that Jimmy move, you need to go all in. There was no reason why they should not have went all in and got Vooch. There was no reason why they shouldn't have did that.
Facts.
They should have did that. Like, you just made the move for Jimmy. You showed that you were committed to go all in, and you didn't go all in. You basically said, you still did but our future, though. Like, no.
Biggest loser is hate, though.
No, that's not hate.
Wait, can I add on to my biggest loser? Why I also believe the Mavericks are the biggest loser? They also traded Quentin Grimes for Caleb Martin, which I thought was stupid. And I read some reports.
I think they wanted more shot creation, though.
I think Max Christie made that happen, bro.
I understand, but what does Caleb do? Go get another type of player.
Caleb
he's bigger. He's just bigger. That's it.
No, but Caleb is a better off the dribble type player. Like, it's just a different look. Like, Caleb is pretty good. Like, you know, I think he's a better shot creator.
I'm not saying he's bad. I just think they traded a player for a worse player. And I heard they were shopping.
I think it's a need, though. It's a need. It's like kind of like a different look. Like, Caleb is. I feel it. He's a different type of player. So I think it was just that.
All right.
It's just that, like, you know.
Okay. We need to go get Quentin.
So winner and loser. Say y'all winner and loser real quick.
Say is my loser.
Winners,
and I say my reason.
Lakers.
I think they should win. If the Warriors wouldn't got Vooch, then I think they would have been up there for biggest winner. But no.
Okay, so y'all both said Lakers is the winner, right?
Yeah. Lakers is the winner.
Dallas, Golden State, Lakers winner. Okay, so I'm not gonna say Lakers is my winner because we already addressed them. My winner, aside from the Los Angeles Lakers, is the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ooh, they are honestly. Actually,
getting their hands on DeAndre Hunter, bro. I mean, I get it. You can't beat getting Luka. You can't beat that. Yeah. They're probably second.
I forgot they even did that, but they definitely. They're what top team in the NBA.
They filled.
They only had one weakness. Was there 3 positions?
Yeah, was there 3? Yeah,
they got them
they got a 20-point per game score.
He can shoot. He can create.
20,
he can defend.
Play defense.
Rebounds. Yeah, bro. Hunter gets 20.
From here,
I didn't know he was averaging that much.
Bro, they got that.
What? I know DeAndre Hunter. I didn't know he's averaging that much. 20?
But all they gave up was Karras, bro. That's it.
No, they gave it
so
Karras.
That's a winner.
What's his name? Can I say?
Gives the fuck?
Yeah, I get you. Can I say my sneaky good deadline?
I was gonna say he gonna take my answer. Watch. Oh, did he? As a winner?
A sneaky to good because we're stacked up.
We got better.
We're stacked up for 20. We got better, kind of like playoff
draft pick.
We got the draft pick, but also we're setting ourselves up to have cap space in 2026. Not, cap space don't really mean much, but we're setting ourselves up to have assets to be able to move in case the next disgruntled superstar cough, Eddie Edwards.
All I'm gonna say is you said you said basically free agency don't matter in a sense, but
we're getting the assets stacked up.
But
all right,
if Robin Nico weren't butt buddies, Luka might have hit free agency
next year.
You feel me? Luka might have hit free agency.
Who's to say that Luka? I'm not trying to say this, but who's to say Luka still doesn't? Because you feel me? Yeah, the Lakers are set.
That's true.
Right now.
Nah,
what's your plans post Bron? You don't have any picks.
The thing is, though,
who you gonna? If Mark Williams turns into a star, great.
Can I answer that?
I don't even think. I
can I answer that?
The next guy comes.
Wait. Let me say something real quick. I genuinely don't
answer.
think they even need to show Luka a plan for the future because he's Luka. Put a bunch of bums around him, they gonna compete.
I agree, but
now he's in the biggest market or second biggest market in the NBA. I don't think he goes anywhere.
He still wants to win,
guys. Before I say my loser, I'm gonna just address. I'm gonna address that really quick. I see 2 things.
Yeah.
First things first. At Luka's press conference, he said he wanted to be a Maverick for life because why? He said his entire life is based on loyalty. Now he's going to see this team. This team gave up Anthony Davis. People wanted shit on AD. They gave up a championship piece that brought them a ring for you. Yeah. That is loyalty. That's 1. 2. In 2026 summer, the Lakers have nothing on the books, which means whoever Luka wants, Luka can get.
Fire.
Now. On to my loser. I have 2 losers for the trade deadline. One of them is a loser because it just makes no fucking sense what they did. Oh, shit. With that logic, there's 3 losers now. But the Chicago Bulls. What the fuck were you thinking? Not only did you not max out Zach LaVine, then you didn't trade Vucevic.
Yeah.
So now you stuck with his contract for another year. Now he might get traded in the summer. You never know. But now you have no direction.
I think he's gonna be the value. This was his highest value. Like his value was high. Should have cashed out.
Why didn't y'all fleece the Warriors?
I would have took a bidding war and whatever was the most I could get for him, I would just gave him for that. Like they're bad with asset management.
Because his value is going to go low. You traded Zach LaVine for bums in 1 second-round pick. What the?
And there was clearly a need for. There was you guys. And them, and I think it was another team that was like looking for a big.
Then my other loser for the trade deadline is a team who didn't do anything really. Actually, they did do a little something, but nothing big. Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
You couldn't convince Bill to leave, and then you fucking idiots. You took all them listings and calls for Kevin Durant and didn't even trade him. So now he's gonna come back pissed off. That's why Dallas. I'm gonna tell you, people hate how they got done. But they rather do it in silence, not let anybody know. So if the trade falls through, Luka doesn't come back to work pissed off.
Yeah, I agree.
Kevin Durant is pissed off.
Now let me say this.
But also low key, maybe he's not pissed off because
he's mad.
He's pissed, bro.
He's mad. But look, he asked them the Knicks to trade. They did it.
Huh?
He asked them not to send him somewhere. They did it. They didn't send him.
That's respect.
That's what I'm saying. It might be like a little
word of they're taking calls for them. Like you feel me?
But
he didn't ask to be traded though.
they still could have sent him to Golden State regardless of him wanting to go or not.
Golden State's not trading for somebody that don't want to be there though. I think that they.
But you don't get what I'm saying. Golden State is thirsty.
You think the reports for Jimmy KD if he said he didn't want to be there?
The reports were Jimmy didn't want to come. Or Jimmy wouldn't resign.
I'm just saying. Jimmy was he didn't want to go there.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's right.
But the thing, Jimmy didn't want to go to these places because there was questions on whether or not they were gonna pay him. He knew Phoenix was gonna give him that money. That's why he didn't want to go to Memphis because they weren't gonna re-sign him. They weren't gonna give him that extension.
All I'm saying is they were desperate. Let's say they couldn't get Jimmy, they would have pulled the trigger for KD. Because,
but listen, I don't think he had no respect for them for not sending me. Like, you got my name in trade talk conversations. Like,
but shit,
it's disrespectful. Bro. Now, I think the Mavs should have pushed for KD.
They did. They don't have shit.
They don't
have shit, but they gonna trade. There's nobody want Quentin Grimes.
And if you go for KD and you trade too much. Yeah, you have 3 like great players, but we've seen teams that are super top heavy and can't really fill out the rest of your roster. It'll be tough.
Phoenix,
you give up PJ.
Yeah, look at Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like Dallas, they don't have KD, but Dallas is pretty deep and they're pretty solid at every position.
Phoenix is so stupid for that Bill trade.
That might be the worst trade, one of the worst trades in NBA history.
That might be the worst
bro. But now I feel like
no trade clauses are going extinct.
I feel like now. You have to trade Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
you know he really because he just told Bob Myers, I want to retire here 2 weeks ago. They saw each other. He said, I'm happy in Phoenix. I don't want to leave. And then they fucking dangle you. Now I understand why Phoenix did it because you're not winning and you're not going to trade Booker. You can't trade Bill. You might as well cash.
Yeah, he was the only piece that you could even move. But also too, I don't think they understand. I honestly think if they trade KD, like Devin Booker's out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
like, does he want to sit there and play with Bradley Beal? That's still not a good that's still not a good pairing.
On, man.
That doesn't even fix their issues. Like, you still have 2 shooting guards.
That's what I'm saying. I love what we did, man. There's gonna be some disgruntled stars, bro. Miami gonna cash in for somebody.
Absolutely.